Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Monday Night Football tonight, baby. Doubleheader tonight. Extra, extra. Read all about it. I wore the newspaper on my shirt. Fist bump, pound. Lock it down. Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the number one sports consultant in the business. Monday, September 15th. Halfway through the month of September, we're about to cap off week 2 of the NFL season. We're getting ready to head into MLB Playoffs. Week 2 of the NFL season, we sure did have the drama again, baby. Cowboys-Giants game was nuts. Broncos-Colts game was nuts. We saw a lot of recency bias in week 1, then come back week 2, and it's all different. All different, as expected. We had the Kansas City Chiefs 0-2. I do think that they will be okay. Miami Dolphins, on the other hand, I thought that we were going to see way more out of Miami on Sunday, and they stank again. They are a bad 0-2. Listen, Kansas City, I feel, is a good 0-2. Like an on to Cincinnati type 0-2, right? Miami Dolphins, to me, bad 0-2, okay? Bad 0-2 for Miami, right? We saw week 2, J.J. McCarthy not looking so good. I think he's hurt. I don't think he's going to play next week. Jaden Daniels probably going to be hurt too. And I think one of the biggest stories this week is the Joe Burrow injury. We saw a bunch of starting quarterbacks get hurt actually this week. Fields, concussion. Burrow is going to be out for a while. I think that's the big one, right? That's going to affect all the players around him. Jamar, T. Higgins, all of them. I know I have Jamar Chase in a few fantasy football leagues, 2 to be exact. I have T. Higgins in another, and it's time to strap on the seatbelt because we're going to be in for a ride, I think, maybe. As far as sports betting on Sunday, we hit the backdoor cover on Carolina. Carolina Panthers +7, free play winner right here on YouTube. It wasn't pretty by any means. It was ugly. They got crushed. They were not in the game at all. The Panthers were not in that game at all. Zero chance of winning that game. And but we got a nice backdoor cover there. We got a nice backdoor cover. I got roughed up on my week 2 picks, without a doubt. I went in on the Miami Dolphins. I expected way more out of them week 2. I expected a win. I lost 7 units on that. Yep. I lost on the Vikings-Falcons over. That was a disaster of a night game. 22-6 is not good. And it was a disaster. It looked like it was just a disaster. And I lost on Colts-Broncos under. Indiana Jones out there balling 2 weeks in a row. That game had a lot of drama too, down to the final field goal, and they kicked it twice. And then I lost on the Jaguars as well. So in my end of week 2, my takeaway is this. It's early, week 1, week 2, not holding a lot of weight here for me. What we see in week 1, we put that behind us. What we see in week 2, same deal. We put that behind us. We have teams trying to find a rhythm. We are doing the same thing. Us. It's early yet, right? I had a great week 1 on sports betting. Week 2, not so much, right? So we're 1-1. If I were a football team, I'd be 1-1 to start the year. We're wrapping up week 2 here tonight. I have a play in both Monday night games tonight. I have 2 plays in MLB as well. Full week special is up. It's $99.99. And don't forget, it's Monday to Monday, an 8-day week. You're going to get all week 3 NFL, Monday to Monday. And then everything in between, college football, soccer, MLB, all of it. Day package, $24.99. 2 plays in MLB, 2 plays in NFL as well. NFL day package, $17.99. 2 plays in the NFL tonight. I have a 5-unit play in the NFL tonight. Now, I did win on MLB yesterday. Winner on Pirates Nationals under 8.5. Winner on Tigers money line. Let's hammer out Monday. First and foremost, let's try to finish week 2 NFL strong and then get on with the rest of our week. We're going to hit guess the correct outcome tonight. Raiders versus Chargers. In the comment section, 10 p.m. Eastern time, LA Chargers at LV Raiders. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. Chargers -3.5 and over 46.5. Chargers -3.5 and under 46.5. Raiders +3.5 and over 46.5. Raiders +3.5 and under 46.5. Guess the correct outcome in the comment section. We will do our weekend shout-out winners Wednesday, probably, more than likely, right? Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. But let's get a free play. 10 p.m. Eastern time. The second game of the doubleheader, Los Angeles Chargers at Las Vegas Raiders. Free play of the day, Las Vegas Raiders plus 3.5. Now, here we go. Another division matchup. Both of these teams are 1-0. One of these teams will start the year 2-0. One of these teams will go 1-1. And I do believe that this division, the AFC West, is going to be a tough division. It's going to be a fun division to watch this year. You saw Denver. They're now 1-1. The Chiefs are 0-2, but I feel like they are a good 0-2. One of the teams playing tonight will be 2-0, and one will leave 1-1. Both teams last week got to 1-0 very differently. Chargers played in Brazil. They got the win, and they looked fantastic. Not just good, they looked great, right? I'm a big Jim Harbaugh fan. All of the offseason, they've been one of my, I will say dark horse, even though I don't know if I'd consider them a dark horse, right? But even possibly knocking off the Chiefs for the division, I don't know if I want to, maybe dark horse. I don't know about Super Bowl contender, but I think they're going to be fantastic. I think they've made leaps and bounds second year under Jim, right? So we'll see how it plays out down the stretch. But they made a lot of moves here, right? And they're under a good coach. So, again, as long as Andy Reid and Mahomes are in Kansas City, nobody's safe. We know that. But every team in the division, right, has made changes for the good, and they will have. They've all gotten better, in my opinion. Denver, Raiders, and Chargers. So, yes, this division should be fun to watch this year. Raiders last week played East Coast in an ugly game in New England. It was a really ugly game, but they played well. They went out there. Geno put the team on his back, got the win, right? I remember thinking last week, too, that everything lined up to favor New England in that game, honestly. But Raiders, they played well. They got that game. A new big weapon this year, Ashton Genty. New coach in Pete, new quarterback in Geno, and then they have the guys from last year, Brock Bowers. Like they got a ton of weapons out there, right? Tonight they're at home, division game against a team that looked great in week one, not just good, great in week one. Okay, but now it's week two, baby. Week one is in the rearview mirror. I'm looking at that Chargers defense this week. That Chargers defense can be nasty. They were nasty last year. They did a really good job last year. I expect them to be better this year, right? Lots of big timers on that defense. This game could very well be decided on Geno versus this Chargers defense. Chargers crushed the Raiders in both games last year. We're going to see how things shake out here tonight. Division matchup. It's in Las Vegas. I am going to take the Raiders plus the points tonight. The home underdog. Free play of the day. Raiders plus 3.5. Now, full week special. $99.99. It's Monday to Monday. It's an 8-day week. All sports, all plays, red alerts are included. Everything's included, right? Day package today, $24.99. 2 plays in MLB, 2 plays in NFL, 5-unit play in NFL. Both Monday night games will be covered, okay? NFL day package, $17.99. 2 plays in NFL, 5-unit play in NFL. And also, guys, we will not forget about MLB. MLB, we're going to be about to be headed into playoffs soon. I'm running the MLB closeout right now for the rest of the season, $99.99. And we'll continue smacking, baby. Let's go. Hey, as always, good luck. God bless. Grad all, baby. Cheers.